Hey, Jim Van Zandt here, one of the pastors at Carlisle United Methodist Church with Sermon in 3 Minutes. We've been enjoying this Advent season, these weeks headed up toward Christmas. Maybe you heard the story of the Tennessee farmer who kept hearing a knocking at his bay window in his house, and he went to investigate and found a sparrow that was trying to get into his home. He looked out, saw some snow on the ground, knew it was going to be a cold day and a cold night, looked beyond the birds, and he saw a whole bunch of birds, as a matter of fact, a flock of sparrows in the trees. He decided he wanted to do something nice for them, so he went out to his barn and opened the barn doors and figured surely the birds would fly in there, where they'd find warmth and shelter from the cold storm that was going to be coming, but they didn't move. So then he had another idea. He went out to the barn, turned on the light. Surely then they would see the barn. It would be a place of warmth and comfort, and they would go into the barn, but they didn't. He then got an idea to take some bird seed and spread it out on the ground in front of the barn doors and make a trail to the trees where they were roosting, but still they didn't move. Almost desperate, he tried one more thing. He took his shotgun, decided he'd sneak out of the back door of the house, go around behind the birds, fire a shot, and then they would go into the barn for shelter. But that only proved to be disastrous. He put his head down and he said, "If only I was a bird, then I could tell them where to find comfort, warmth, and shelter." Now, that's simply a modern parable of God coming to us in Jesus. The theological term for that is incarnation. We don't know why God chose to do that. All we can really come up with as an answer is because he loves us and doesn't want to be separated from us. But you would think he would come in a way that might garner some more attention than a lowly manger. So the question is, why a manger over a mansion? In our culture that values status and wealth and standing, you would think if you wanted to influence the world, you'd come as a king. But that's just like God, isn't it? Coming in the unexpected. God seemed to always specialize in things that were just the opposite of the way we thought they should be. In his kingdom, the last are first, the lowly get raised up, the blind see, the deaf hear, the lame walk, and life always wins over death. In the incarnation, God coming to us in Jesus, God told us that he doesn't just want to walk a mile in our footsteps, he wants to walk in our footsteps our entire lives. He came to get to know us, those things that concern us, those things that give us stress, worry, and anxiety, and joy in our lives. And maybe that's what prompted Jesus to say, don't worry about what you're going to wear, what you're going to eat, or where you're going to stay. I got those things covered, because he understood that those things can so worry us, they can really squash all of the joy out of living for some people. This Christmas season, I hope you'll have an opportunity to really think about Emmanuel, God with us, and know and experience God with you this Christmas season. Thanks for watching.